Imagine this. You're sitting at a family dinner table that used to be filled with laughter, stories, and warmth. Grandkids climbing on your lap, children calling just to chat, old friends dropping by unannounced. But now, the chairs feel emptier. The phone rings less, invites dry up, visits get shorter, and deep down, a quiet ache whispers. Why does it feel like everyone's slowly drifting away? If you're over 65 and this hits close to home, or if you're watching for a loved one, stay with me because what I'm about to share could change everything. The heartbreaking truth is, 1 in 3 seniors today feels isolated some or most of the time. And studies show chronic loneliness hits your health as hard as smoking 15 cigarettes a day, increasing risks of heart disease, dementia, and even cutting years off your life. But here's the part no one tells you openly. It's not always age, distance, or busy families. Often, it's small, unnoticed habits we've picked up over time, habits that feel completely normal to us, but quietly make others uncomfortable, judged, or drained. Family rarely speaks up because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Friends politely fade away. And before you know it, the people you love most are protecting their peace by spending less time with you. Today, on Prime Life Guides, I'm revealing the 12 most common habits after 65 that silently push loved ones away, with complete honesty, backed by real research, and most importantly, simple, gentle ways to turn each one around. Because these aren't bad traits, they're human patterns almost everyone develops. The good news? Awareness is the first step, and small changes can bring back the warmth, the visits, the calls, the hugs. You can become the person everyone wants to be around again, the wise, uplifting heart of your family. If you're ready to protect your relationships, reclaim your joy, and live your prime years surrounded by love, hit that like button now, subscribe to Prime Life Guides, and let's get started. What you learn in the next few minutes could transform your life and the lives of those you cherish most. Habit 1. Complaining a lot. You know how it goes. You're having coffee with your daughter, and you mention your sore knee, the rising prices, how tired you feel. It's real stuff, you're not making it up. But after a while, you notice the energy in the room drops. People get quiet or check their phones. It's not that they don't care. It's that constant complaining is heavy. Research shows it actually raises stress hormones in the people listening, even if it's not about them. The beautiful thing? You don't have to pretend everything's perfect. Just balance it. Try this. Every time you catch yourself complaining, follow it with something you're thankful for. Yeah, my knees are acting up, but I'm so glad I can still get out and see these beautiful trees with you. Do that for a week and watch. Conversations lighten up. People relax. They stay longer. And honestly, you'll start feeling lighter too. Habit 2. Retelling the same stories. We all have our favorites, the big fish, the wedding mishap, that time everything went wrong but turned out right. They're part of who we are. But when we tell them again and again, even the sweetest listeners start bracing themselves. It's not their fault and it's not yours. Memory changes, and those stories feel fresh to us every time. Here's a little trick that works wonders. Before launching into a story, quietly ask yourself, have they heard this lately? Then shift it into a question. Remember that big fish story? Ever had a day like that where luck just turned? Suddenly the talk opens up. They start sharing their own stories. You become the person who draws people out instead of filling the space. And trust me, the new memories you make together feel even better than reliving the old ones. Habit 3. Criticizing younger people. Kids these days don't know how good they have it. All they do is stare at screens. We say it half joking, but it lands differently on the other side. To them, it feels like judgment. And studies show when adult children or grandkids feel regularly criticized, they visit less, sometimes a lot less. Try swapping the critique for curiosity. Next time you feel it coming, ask instead, what's something cool you can do on your phone that I'd never guess? Watch their face light up. Let them teach you something small. You'll see. They lean in, they smile more. They want to spend more time with the grandparent who's interested in their world. Habit 4. Letting hygiene routines slip. This one's tough to talk about, but it matters. When getting around is harder, showers happen less, clothes stay on longer. We don't always notice, but others do, and it creates distance without a word being said. The fix isn't complicated. Make it a little ritual you actually enjoy. Warm water, nice soap, a fresh shirt that makes you feel good. Put your toothbrush right where you'll see it. When you feel fresh, you carry yourself differently. Confidence comes back. Hugs happen again. People drop by without hesitation. It's a small thing that makes a big difference. Habit 5. Talking too loud or cutting people off. Hearing isn't what it used to be, so we raise our voice without realizing. Or we're excited and jump in before someone finishes. To them, it can feel like they're not being heard. A simple habit that changes everything. Pause for 2 full seconds after they stop talking. Then respond. Or try repeating back a little of what they said. So you're saying you had a rough day at work? It slows things down, shows respect, and suddenly conversations feel easy and warm again. People open up more because they finally feel listened to. Habit 6. Giving advice nobody asked for. We've lived a lot, learned a lot, and we want to spare them pain. So we jump in with "you should," or "in my day we." But most of the time it feels like control, not help. Try waiting for the invitation. When they share a problem, ask gently, "Would you like to hear what helped me? Or just want me to listen?" When your wisdom is asked for, it lands like gold. They start coming to you more, trusting you more, wanting you around more. Habit 7. Digging your heels in about everything new. New foods, new music, new technology. We say no because it's easier. But every no quietly closes a door to shared experiences. Try saying yes to one small new thing a week. Let your granddaughter show you a song she loves. Try that restaurant they keep talking about. Shared new adventures create fresh laughter, new inside jokes, memories that keep you close. You become the fun one again, the one they want to invite. Habit 8. Gossiping or comparing. A little "did you hear about so-and-so?" feels harmless, but it makes people wonder what you say when they're not around. Shift to good news instead. Your cousin just got that promotion. Isn't that great? Share the positive stuff. People start relaxing around you. They open up. Your home becomes the place everyone feels safe and lifted up. Habit 9. Making every conversation about you. When we're lonely, we talk more about our worries, our memories, our aches to fill the quiet. But others walk away feeling unseen. After you share something, hand the mic back. "Enough about me. What's going on with you these days?" Watch how fast they light up. Real back and forth starts. They leave feeling good and come back sooner. Habit 10. Holding on to old hurts. That grudge from years ago still stings, so we keep our distance. But the bitterness shows, even when we don't say it. Letting go doesn't mean pretending it didn't happen. It means deciding your peace matters more. Write it out. Talk it through with someone you trust. Then choose to focus on today. You'll feel the weight lift, and warmer connections will start flowing back in. Habit 11. Complaining but turning down help. "I'm struggling, but no, I'll be fine." It leaves the people who care feeling helpless and confused. Next time someone offers, try a simple, "You know what? I'd actually love a hand with that. Thank you." Say it with a smile. They feel needed. You feel supported. The bond gets stronger, not strained. Habit 12. Acting like you've seen and know it all. When someone shares something new and we brush it off with, "I already know that," it shuts the door. Try, "Tell me more" instead. Let them teach you. Show you're still curious. You become the person people love sharing with. Conversations sparkle again. Take a slow breath. None of this means there's anything wrong with you. These are just little habits most of us pick up along the way. Pick one, just one, that feels doable and play with it this week. You'll start noticing small differences. Warmer smiles, longer chats, more texts saying, "Thinking of you." You deserve to feel wanted, loved, and surrounded by the people who matter most. And you absolutely can. If this spoke to you, please give it a like, subscribe, and maybe share it with someone who could use the encouragement. Thank you for spending this time with me on Prime Life Guides. You're not alone in this. And your best, most connected years can still be ahead. Take care, stay kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.